Hey guys, this is now Rhino and welcome to another rant video. Now, I know I haven't been posting very many rant videos lately. I've just been thinking what to rant about, and so far I got this little notepad on my computer, so every time I think of a new rant I just write it down so I can remember it. I got about 5 or 6 rants so far that I need to rant about and upload. And I'm doing this so late at night. It's 11 o'clock my time because I've been sick all day. Haven't really felt like playing anything. Just been laying in bed. My throat's been killing me today, but I'm feeling a little better now, so I decided to go ahead and make this rant. Now today I want to talk about why I think the unites that you get from CFOs are better than SOS cards. Now, first off, I will just talk about SOS cards. Now, this rant is going to be specifically for soloing. Why I think SOS cards why I think unites are better than SOS cards for soloing. But this could be just in general anyway. Now, SOS cards, let's talk about that. These are what I got now. Now, you can get different kinds of tunes hit, 3, 4, 5 stars, cogs miss. You can get any kind of tune-up card, lure, trap, sound, just all your gag tracks. 3, 4, or 5 stars. You can get all your restocks, like restock lure, restock skirt, restock tune-up, and all that. Now, all of these are good, but well, not all these, but I'm talking about all the SOS cards in general. They're good, but like the cards, I can't speak tonight. The cards are good for soloing or lure, and of course your tune-up, possibly cogs miss, possibly Mozart, and your tunes hit, no. But those are the only good cards for soloing. And and crap, I lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, those cards are good for soloing, but those cards are good for soloing, but you can only use them once you use them, that takes up a turn of your attack. So let's say you use one of these lures. Okay, you pull out a lure, that wastes a turn, but the lure still works. You have to spend another turn to do tune-up or whatever you want to do. So that takes 2 different turns. Whereas unites, you can do them anytime you want. And of course these jelly bean unites are not going to be good for soloing. It's not going to help you in battles at all. But these gag ups, especially, I don't got any, but the gag up alls, they are pretty good. Because let's say you're running out of lure or something, and you don't have an SOS card for lure, and you don't have or you have a restock lure, but you don't have any SOS cards for lure, and you don't have any cogs miss. You basically don't have anything, and you're completely out of lure, and you don't have an SOS lure, SOS cogs miss, but you do have a restock lure. You use that restock lure, you're going to get hit no matter what. All 4 of those cogs are going to hit you no matter what. Whereas if you use a gag up lure, I don't have any right now, but if you at the start of the battle, you know that you're completely out of lure. you pop this bad boy, gag up, and then click gag up lure, you'll get all your lure back. You'll get all your lure back, so then you'll be able to lure them in, and that will only take 1 turn. Whereas with SOS cards, it takes 2 turns. So, but if you don't have gag up lure, then of course you are pretty much screwed, unless you have a gag up all. And same thing with like throw or whatever. If they're lured and you're out of throw, you can just use a gag up throw and get all your throw back, and then just start nailing on them. And I don't got any tune-up unites, but let's talk about them real quick. Now, tune-up unites, again, you can't use the tune-up track on yourself, so that means you'll have to lure the cogs in, which takes up a turn. Then while the cogs are lured, you can use a tune-up SOS, like a Flippy, Madam Chuckle, or crap, what's that other one? Daffy Dawn. Madam Chuckle, Daffy Dawn, or Flippy. Now, of course, the only good SOS tune-up, in my opinion, is Flippy. But if you don't have any Flippies or whatever, or you have a bad SOS tune, tune-up, then you can just lure them in, and, well, let's talk about the lure fails. If they're not lured, you're low on laugh. One lure fail could make you go sad. So, if you have a tune-up SOS, if the lure fails, you could just quickly go in the tune-up, just quickly wait, like just keep your finger on it, and if you get hit too many times, right before you go sad, you could quickly use tune-up SOS and get your laugh points back and be able to survive the round. Whereas, if you're low on health, or low on laugh, and the lure misses, you can't use a tune-up SOS until you're done with that round. Which, depending on how low you are on laugh, you might go sad before you have time to use the tune-up SOS. Whereas, unites you can use whenever you want. So that's another reason why I think unites are better than SOS cards. Because you can use unites whenever you want, and it works especially on the tune-up. I recommend though you, like, especially if you're going solo, you get a big collection of good SOS tunes, and you get a good collection of good unites. Which, I mean, these SOS tunes, they're pretty good, but I still need to do some SOS shopping. These unites, we gotta be honest, these unites are horrible. I mean, I don't got any good gag ups. The jelly beans won't help me at all. I don't got no tune-up. I gotta do some more CFO pretty soon and get some more gag ups. Or get some more unites in general. But anyway, that's why I think unites are better than SOS cards, because you can use unites whenever you want, and it only takes, or it doesn't even take up a turn. Like, you could still use a unite and still attack for 1 round. Whereas SOS tunes, again, you can use an attack, or yeah, you can use an attack or whatever, but that'll take up a turn, and then you gotta wait another turn before you can use SOS. Whereas, like, especially if you're out of lure or you need some gags or whatever, like if you have gag up all or gag up lure, you can use one of them and still be able to lure them in without wasting an SOS tune or an SOS card. Like, if you don't want to use up one of your precious lure SOS cards, then you can quickly spam out, well, not spam out, but use a gag up lure, then quickly use a hypno and drag the cogs in, and if the lure happens to miss and you're low on health, then you can just go up to your tune-up and quickly use a tune-up. And there you go. Now there are some bad unites like the jelly beans and the gag up heals, trap, drop. Pretty much all the gag ups besides gag up throw, gag up sound, and gag up all. And possibly gag up skirt. Yeah, gag up skirt might be pretty useful. I don't know. But just like there are bad unites, there are bad SOS tunes too. But SOS tunes are easy to sharp with, because all that you gotta do is just go in the VP. You could tell right at the beginning what you're going to get, and if it's a bad SOS tune, you could just flee and still have all your laughing gags, and then go in and try and get better SOS tune. Whereas unites, you won't know what you're getting until you finish the CFO. Then you'll know what you're getting. So you gotta go through the entire CFO wondering what kind of unite you're going to get. It could be a bad unite like this 350 jelly beans, or it could be a good unite like max tune-up. That's another thing I did talk about. Flippy on SOS tunes. It is a good SOS, but sometimes, now this has happened to me, sometimes it doesn't heal you all the way, especially if you're like 10 or 15 or 20 laugh. It doesn't heal you all the way. But if you have a max tune-up, you could just go to Unite, go to Tune-up, click the max tune-up, and you can get back to your max laugh. Whereas if it's 106 laugh or 137 laugh, you'll still be able to get to your maximum amount of laugh points. So anyway, leave in the comments what you think. Do y'all like Unite better than SOS cards? Like, I know some people that I've asked this question to, they always tell me that SOS cards is better than Unites. So that's basically what inspired me to make this video, because I just wanted to get my opinion on why I think Unites are better than SOS cards. And plus, it would take me forever to type out all this to somebody, and they may not get all the information, because Disney likes to be a jerk sometimes and won't let you say certain words, or you type a sentence and press enter, but it never goes through the system and they never get to see it, which sucks, but eh. So that's why I think Unites are better than SOS cards. Leave in the comment section below what you think is better. Do you like Unites better, or do you like SOS cards? Now, in my opinion, they're both good for soloing, but like, if you want to know which one to waste your time on, like swapping for Unites or swapping for SOS tunes, I would go with Unites, just because whenever I do my solo stuff, which I have no idea when that's going to be, I'm currently trying to train all my gags, and like, I'm trying to max my suit for VP, but I hate doing factories, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do my solo VP whenever I'm maxing, like kill two birds with one stone. I can max my suit and finish my VP solo. But I'm still trying to do, if you're new to my channel, I'm basically just going to try my best to get out a solo on all the bosses. I also want to do a solo DA office and a solo mint and solo car golf course. I could do a solo factory, but to be perfectly honest, factories are easy enough to solo. I just want to do stuff that not many people can do. So once I get my CFO suit and my VP suit maxed, I'm going to be doing CFOs like crazy to get my unites, and doing VPs like crazy to get my SOS tunes. So that's probably where I'm going to do it. I'll probably spend like a week or two doing nothing but CFOs and VPs, trying to get the best unites and the best SOS tunes, and then I'll do my solos. I also need to max all my gags and stuff. So I don't know when my solos will be coming, but they will be coming. Just I don't know when. I still got a long ways to go on everything. But anyway, leave in the comment section below what you thought about this rant. Tell me which you think is better, Unites or SOS cards. Not just on soloing, but in battles in general. What do you think is better? And yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.